Thank you all for tuning in to Black Video News. It's an exciting day right here in San Antonio, Texas. The 2018 Blackbook release yearbook and directory premiere is tonight. Right here, we're live, right here with one of our classmates that's putting in work. That's why he's one of our classmates this year. He's always putting in work right here in Bexar County in the Alamo City, the owner of Chelsea's Catering, along with Tony G's Soul Food right here on the east side of San Antonio. Tony Gradney, how we doing, Chief?
I'm doing great, Keith. How are you, sir?
Looking good, man. Getting honored tonight, Chief.
Yes, sir.
You've been putting in work. You've been kind of getting this all over with the work you've been putting in the community. But how's it feel to be here tonight for this premiere?
You know what? I'm very blessed to be going in with a great class. It feels, especially with the Iceman, going in with the Iceman. So I'm truly blessed that I was selected to go in 2018, and just looking forward to a great night.
Thanks for logging right back to this 2018 yearbook release premiere right here at Watson Fine Arts Center right here at St. Philip's College. Historically, HBCU school right here in the Alamo City. And this year's classmates is one of this doctor right here is so amazing, putting in work right here at St. Philip's College. How are you doing, Dr. Crockett?
I am doing extremely well, and I just want to give kudos to you and Carl Booker for having the vision. This is awesome.
Thank you, Dr. Crockett. You're tonight been putting in work here at St. Philip's College. Thank you all for allowing us to host this, you and Dr. Lawson. But how does it feel to be one of tonight's classmates?
I am overwhelmed. I'm humbled by this experience. Thank you for allowing me an opportunity to share my story.
Well, thank you, Dr. Crockett. I wanted to bring another classmate. I'm gonna bring a few more classmates at this 2018 premiere, so stay logged on for more right here at BVN. We're back right here, 2018 release yearbook directory right here at Watson. I got another classmate, Mr. Edwards. How are you doing? Anthony Edwards, another 2018 inductee classmate for the Blackbook. How you doing, Mr. Edwards?
Doing fine, doing very good.
Distinguished, how does it feel to be honored tonight for your contributions and just all your work that you've been putting in here in the community and other communities, Mr. Edwards?
Well, it's heartfelt. It just makes me feel good to realize that you've done something to touch other people's lives. And I've been retired now 11 years from CPS, so it's really nice to kind of look back in your life and that you knew you did something to make a difference in other people's lives. And since I've been retired, I do a lot of art, so it's nice to be able to do things that people enjoy seeing.
Well, we're back. Now, you can see this big fella I'm standing next to. One of my favorite NBA, just greatest, not just an NBA, but just overall as a philanthropist, as an activist in our community. Just so many different titles I can say about this man, a gentle giant on this year's cover for the 2018 Blackbook premiere release right here. We got the Iceman, George Gervin. How we doing, Ice?
Steve, I'm doing good, man. Good to be here, man. I'm real humbled by this honor to be on the Blackbook cover. It's real special to me. I feel real good that y'all think I can be on the cover. So, thanks a lot for it.
Well, Ice, this isn't the first cover that you've been on.
Well, for this community, it's important to me. I mean, this is where I made my home. This is where I raised my kids. This is where I got married. So I'm a part of San Antonio, and being on that cover just kind of remind me that I am part of San Antonio. Don't have nothing really to do with my basketball. It's just how I feel about people, and that's really what life's all about to me. And the relationship that I have in this community means the world to me.
Well, Ice, you have, really laid the foundation down for a lot of Spurs and a lot of athletes that make it through here, that get to wear that uniform when we talk about the organization. But it's so much outside of that, even now with you in the community. I just want my viewers to know, what this community means to you as a philanthropist.
Well, this is my home. And, as far as it being my home, you want to make it as best as you can. So you want to get out and participate and create opportunities for young people, older people, and people that are struggling, and that's what we do. We build, we educate, and we serve, and I think that's really the key of taking care of somebody.
Well, Ice, you put it on the nose right there. A servant, the Iceman Gervin, right here on this year's cover, 2018 release, Blackbook Directory and Yearbook. Hey, I'm going to be coming back to you, but we're getting ready to go right here and get this thing started right here. 2018 Blackbook release and premiere right here at Watson Hall, right here in the Alamo City. So stay logged on for just a little more. The Iceman is here. Stay logged on. We'll be back.
And I'll do what's right. Just wait till then, and I'll give up the fight. I will give up the fight. 'Cause I can't make you love me if you don't. And you can't make your heart feel something it won't know here in the dark.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this present time, we'd like to bring up this year's 2018 classmates for the Black Book.
Thank Blackbook Directory for this honor. I'm thankful for the Kellys, who early in my career as an artist bought one of my paintings, and within 4 years that piece traveled with 120 other pieces to the Smithsonian. And so to be able to be 67, to look back in my life and be able to have had the opportunity to invite my parents to be with me on that special day, it's just a day I'll never forget. So I want to thank Blackbook Directory for this honor. Thank you very much.
I'd like to thank Blackbook for this award. It's important for each and every one of you to know that all of you are going to call 911 in your lifetime. All of your family, all of your friends, all of your loved ones, somewhere in this country, you're going to call 911. So to be the fire chief of this city, to be the first African-American fire chief, is a blessing. And one of the very unique things about this is that being a fire chief, I came from a culture that washed our citizens down the street 20, 30 years ago when they protested. And so to be the man in charge of those hoses now, it's an absolute blessing. Thank you for your support. Thank you for embracing me over my 12 years here since I came from Phoenix. Time flies. God bless each and every one of you, and I hope to see you all again soon. Thank you.
Kudos to Carl Booker and his team for the vision. I want to give a special thanks to my wonderful husband, Philip Michael Ray, my daughter Monique, Kendall, my grandson, my sister Janice, Terry, and all of my other family members for allowing me to be engaged in the community, for supporting me in all of my endeavors. A special thank you to Dr. Adina Williams-Lawston and my St. Philip's College family for entrusting me and giving me the freedom to affect positive change in the lives of our students, for allowing me to engage the community and to enhance learning opportunities for our students. Thank you all for being here, and I appreciate the support. God bless you.
First, I would like to thank everyone for being here tonight, and I'd like to thank my frat brothers that are in the house tonight. I know y'all probably saw the purple and gold rolling around, but and I would like to thank my family for allowing me to follow my dreams to open a construction company. And believe it or not, my company ended up making history here in San Antonio. And we became the first African-American company to win a primary contract with the City of San Antonio, TCI, as the primary contractor for San Antonio. That was it was hard for me to believe that accomplishment out of all the, the people that are in business here in San Antonio, for me to come in and make history like that. But I'm grateful for it. I'm humbled, and I'd like to thank everyone for their support that has supported me throughout, this endeavor. And thank Blackbook for this award, for recognizing my hard work in the community, in the city of San Antonio.
I just want to thank everyone involved with the Blackbook for choosing me. I'm not really sure what I did to deserve it, but I am so grateful and humbled by this honor. I also want to thank some members of my family who are here, my sister, my brother, my nieces, I can't really say who you are. And one of my coworkers, producer Mika, also took time to come out and enjoy this with me. Also, I just want to thank all of you for embracing me, because I am a transplant, originally from New York. I've been here about 9 years in San Antonio, and usually the track for reporters is to go to a city, spend a couple of years there, and then move on to something bigger. Well, I feel like I'm part of the family here, and so I've been here going on 9 years now. And I'm just, I love the city, and I'm so grateful to all of you for embracing me and making me part of the city.
Good evening. I want to thank Blackbook for inducting me into a very special class. Mr. Monroe missed one job that started him off. That was Tony G's Soul Food. So I've been here 10 years. We've been hitting the ground running. It's been a great city for me. I got great people that work for me and follow my vision. I couldn't do it without my beautiful fiance, Mary. My two mentors that I have breakfast with, Charles Williams and Aubrey Lewis. They're great mentors to me. And my right-hand man, Joe Linson. So I would really want to thank Blackbook, all my classmates, and thank you.
Good evening. First of all, I'd like to thank Blackbook for this honor. I'm truly humbled to be part of this class. I also like to thank my partner in crime, my sidekick, my wife, Beverly Johnson, for supporting me in everything that I do. And I would be remiss if I didn't thank you, the community, for supporting me and my fraternity, Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity Incorporated. You enable us to support this community. You enable our programs. I appreciate your contributions, and I appreciate you supporting all of our fundraisers that help us mentor our youth in this community, help us feed poor families at Christmas, at Thanksgiving. We give them clothes, we do Toys for Tots, and we give scholarships out to our community. We couldn't do it without you, and I thank you for it.
Very thankful. Obviously, I want to thank all my classmates. Any one of us could have been on that cover because of our community service and what this community means to us. San Antonio is my home. Born and raised in Detroit. That's where I was from. But I'm a San Antonian. You know, I love this city. This city has been wonderful to me. I was able to create some opportunities for others. You know, with our charter school, we was able to build retirement homes for unfortunate. Thanks for the support. You know, keep loving our city like we do. You know, our babies need us. You know, our seniors need us. We got to continue to create programs for them. Because y'all know we living in some tough times now, and we got to band together to, you know, to make it work. So I love y'all. Thank y'all for the honor, and thank you for coming out for the support.
So I'd like to thank Blackbook for recognizing us to receive this award. I'd also like to thank the community for supporting the White Martini Party for the last 10 years. A portion of the proceeds is for our scholarship programs and also our social action programs in the community. So I'd also like to thank you all for supporting the Psi Alpha chapter throughout the years, and please continue the support. Thank you.
Well, it's been an awesome event tonight. 8 classmates, George Iceman, Gervin, just a lot of people, a lot of entrepreneurs, a lot of executives showed up tonight for this release and premiere. But I want to end it with Mr. Henry with Legal Shield. How did it feel to be here with your wife tonight, you know, representing Legal Shield, Mr. Henry?
It was just great being here, Keith. Let me tell you, it was an awesome event, and we're just happy to be here to help represent the community in San Antonio by, you know, just helping others.
Right.
And again, it's just an awesome event, and we're just happy to be here to represent.
Well, thank you so much. Mr. Henry with Legal Shield, his wife, Ms. Glenda. We had a lot of different people here at St. Philip's, right here at Watson Fine Arts for this year release and premiere. I'm Keith Scott. We'll see you next time right here on BVN, and we'll see you next year with our classmates for the 2019 Blackbook release and premiere. As always, I'm Keith Scott. We'll see you next time right here on BVN. As always, be encouraged.